In the Black community, traditionally, we don't talk about mental health. I lived growing up in West Baltimore, experiencing poverty, dilapidation, violence. I was shot at by the time I was 12 for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Individuals who come from where I come from, we experience these things, and so that's the only form of normal that we have to go off of.
At the age of 14, Quentin was diagnosed with anxiety and depression but didn't get treatment. He suffered in silence until his mid-20s when he began experiencing debilitating panic attacks and was hospitalized.
The doctor told me that my disorder was so severe that I would need to be on medication for the rest of my life to be normal. One pill then turned into 2 a day, and that 2 to 6, and that 6 to 9.
Over the course of abusing his prescriptions, Quentin survived an accidental overdose and attempted suicide twice. Following the second attempt, he knew something in his life needed to change.
And so once I separated myself from trying to escape and allowed myself to actually feel, I felt what it was like for the first time to be a father. All of these ideas of what it meant to be a man and what masculinity looked like, and you can't let your kids cry, and you can't cry, and you gotta be tough, and it was all a lie. All it did was perpetuate this idea that being a man or being a Black man meant it meant never having permission to be a human, right? And that's what did it for me.
He weaned himself off of the medications and began daily rituals, including practicing yoga and making a cup of hot tea in the morning. This cup of tea turned into Equity, Quentin's company. He founded it with his wife, Erin, after his son, Jaden, was diagnosed with ADHD, and doctors recommended he drink green tea to help focus on schoolwork.
It became a part of his ritual at 9 years old, right? Something he could wake up and do every day, and it was helping him. Most of us, we live and abide by this overwork, and we won't give ourselves 10 minutes to breathe. I think tea can offer that. It can fill that empty space that we're unwilling to create. The ritual of tea creates a very mindful experience that we deserve.
As a father, Quentin is passing down more than his morning tea ritual to his children. He doesn't shy away from talking to his kids about their mental well-being, using his own lived experiences to help further their emotional intelligence.
I want our children to be prepared for whatever they may face that we can't control. At least they'll have those tools. They'll have a vocabulary to describe and explain what it is they're feeling and why. That's something that I wish I had growing up. The greatest advice that I could give to anyone that's currently struggling is, number one, you've already survived 100% of your worst days. And so you already have proven to yourself that you have everything it takes to continue to overcome. In those moments where you feel out of control, it's okay to ask for help.
I love that guy.
Wow.
I love that story.
Equity.
Thank you, Quentin. You are the man. You can see more of that story and others just like it today.com. I also want to mention, if you or anybody you know is struggling and needs immediate help, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, or you can text HOME to 741-741.
You know, at the heart of this entire series that you've started here is this idea that we should be normalizing the conversation around mental health.
Yes.
And I understand you've got a new project that's doing just that.
We're trying to do it. We're launching it today on our Mind Matters page, and we're asking people to do one thing. That's share a picture with us. You know, share one photo that depicts your mental health journey, and then tell us why. Tell me a little bit about that photo. And
where your mind was.
Exactly. I kicked it off. So here's my picture. This is just me at the Voice, and you see that picture, and the theme of what I wrote is basically like, things aren't always what they seem. You see, me working on the Voice, and this guy's got a perfect life. What you don't see is that in this moment of this photo, I am dealing with a gripping wave of fear and panic that is going through me while I'm on live TV.
Right.
People have no idea what other people are going through. So we encourage people to, if you're watching, to go to today.com, share your mental health journey with us, send us a picture, write a little something about it. It could be a little piece of advice, it could be something's going on. That helps just tear down those layers of us looking at people and just kind of sizing them up.
Sure.
Oh, that dude's fine, that girl's fine. People aren't always so
and that's
fine.
so important. I mean, especially in this Instagram culture, you see perfect pictures.
That's
all
where I
the
got it,
time.
because Instagram is the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I hate it. Everybody's just like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look where I'm at.
Everything's right, I'm doing this awesome
Yeah, and it's
thing.
like the antithesis of that are real people, you know, who are, you know, might be in peril. So we think that this photo thing, hopefully if it gets started and people do it, it goes viral, we can really unlock some stories, because that's one thing we know about mental health. The more you talk about it, the more you unlock it, the more you normalize it.
Keep doing it, brother.
So good. It's a ministry at this point.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.